So it's formally happening. Mesut Ozil is leaving the EPL. Mesut Ozil is leaving the English Premier League, and Mesut Ozil is leaving Arsenal Football Club finally, because we all know who Mesut Ozil is. He doesn't need any introduction. One of the smartest players in the world football, of course, coming from Real Madrid in 2013, joined Arsenal. This is a period where Arsenal were constantly being criticized of not signing any good player. They were money pinching, and so when they signed Mesut Ozil for 46 million pounds back then in 2013, it was a statement of intent. And Arsenal now looked a bit, a club that was headed somewhere. Mesut Ozil made a shift of good performances there at Arsenal, and the statistics show it all, because he played 184 games at Arsenal, and out of these games he registered 53 goals. He's a creative midfielder. Yeah, 53 goals for a creative midfielder is a good tally. If you ask any football fans, sorry, he will tell you 53 goals for a creative midfielder is not a striker, he's a midfielder. That's a good tally. And of course, out of the 184 games he played, 100 of the games Arsenal won, and of course, Arsenal lost 33 of those games. And so there is a lot of controversy there at Arsenal involving Mesut Ozil, and the hierarchy there and management there at Arsenal, which saw Mesut Ozil being frozen out of the first team football. He's been sitting out. Of course, um, he has been training with the team as usual, but he has not kicked the ball, and so it's come out, of course, it's in the public domain that Mesut Ozil has finally found a new home, and you cannot imagine any other home other than Istanbul. So Mesut Ozil will be leaving for Turkey, and he will be playing for Fenerbahce. A deal is almost close to be completed. 3.5 years contract is about to be signed, and finally Mesut Ozil is gonna leave the English Premier League, and I really wish him very, very the best of luck, because he's a player that you cannot you cannot hate Mesut Ozil, because for all the games he played for Arsenal, he has never received a red card. Never. He's not a physical player. He uses his mind and his wit, footballing mind, to get his way. And now, one thing that he has been criticized there at Arsenal, even before the controversies that we all know about China, the controversies of not taking pay cuts, the controversies of paying, wanting to pay the Ganazaras, the Arsenal mascot there at Arsenal, and many other controversies. Uh, Mesut Ozil is a big, big brand. Of course, he's got 6 months left in his contract. Well, that means that he can negotiate with other clubs, and without actually involving Arsenal Football Club in that. And maybe come in summer, he's gonna move as a player that is out of contract. But again, looking at the situation, his agent, Doctor, what's the name of his agent? Is it Mekut? Yeah, has come out and say, with the permission from Arsenal, they are going to look at a situation where, if either that the situation where there is gonna suit either of the parties, a situation that can suit Arsenal and also can suit Mesut Ozil in the process, because it does not help when Mesut Ozil is getting 350 grand a week seated and not playing. It's not helping Arsenal, because Arsenal are gonna pay him because he's legally contracted to Arsenal right now, and it does not even help Mesut Ozil himself being paid and not playing, because I know he's a guy who wants to play. He has shown that he needs to play, but because of a lot of things that have gotten out of hand, it seems like Mesut Ozil has to move on. and he's moving on. So reports in Turkey and from his agents say that Ozil departure is so close and it will be finalized in a matter of days. We are in the winter transfer window. Clubs don't have a lot of resources to spend because of COVID and many other factors, but this is one of the deals that I really expect to see getting over the line, because it doesn't really help. I like Mesut Ozil. I don't like um, Mesut Ozil outside Arsenal, because whatever he got involved with is not really welcome. Because whenever you are contracted to an employer, you're really supposed to, you know, talk as if as if you are the employer himself. Because now Mesut Ozil really got out of the line. But again, we cannot really blame him, because you can look, you can see it, you know, for yourself. The Arsenal and Mesut Ozil have portions to for blame, because Arsenal did not really handle the Mesut Ozil case really well, and Mesut Ozil should have known better. And so I just want to leave you with this question: do you feel glad that Mesut Ozil is leaving, or do you feel sad that Mesut Ozil is leaving? Because Mesut Ozil, apart from playing for Arsenal, Mesut Ozil is a big marketing brand. That's why he signed at 350 grants a week there at Arsenal, and part of that wage is gonna was gonna get recovered, was gonna getting was to get recovered sorry about that, from his marketing brand, because the M10 brand is a big brand. Like I said, if you go to Twitter, Mesut Ozil has over 20 million followers. 20 million followers. Instagram, the same thing, and every other social network. And one of the baits that Fenerbahce have actually thrown to Mesut Ozil, I'm told that Fenerbahce have promised that if Mesut Ozil is gonna sign for them, they're gonna offer his wife a TV presenter role there at Istanbul, and that is for Mesut Ozil. That is a very great thing, because Mesut Ozil is respected there in Turkey, and looking at what Fenerbahce are doing, they know exactly who they are getting. Apart from the footballing part of it, they know the kind of brand they're gonna get out of Mesut Ozil. And so that's about my time. I really don't know. What is your take? Are you feeling sad that Ozil is leaving, or are you feeling glad that Ozil is leaving? Leave your comment in the comment section below, and let's see how this one pans out. I'll see you in the next one. Have a good time. Thank you.